Oh, I just noticed that I'm only going to get 98 marks of grace right now. I'm not done with agility quite yet. As you can see, we just got 70 agility, which is pretty cool. I can now move to this, how the hell do you say the city? Paulnivnich? Yeah, whatever. I can move to that course. I probably won't. I want to get 71, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to return here later. Where the hell is the set of logs that I was using? I really should just like look up if someone is. Oh, this is them. This is them. I figure these three work pretty well. I'm gonna head back. I'm now heading back. I'm already here. Where am I going with this? I'm doing some more shrooms, guys, as you can tell, because I can barely even speak at the moment. These fungi can bring me like 600 or 700k an hour, which I was averaging almost half that at Barrows. So I really do feel like this is the kind of grind I can get into. My original road to 100 mil, things like these were the kind of money makers I was going for the whole time. Just, I don't know. There wasn't that much like hope that I get something rare and make a lot of money. And it was mostly because I was trying to make it a little more repeatable, for instance. And I started off trying to do that a little differently this time with things like Barrows, for instance, and just hope that I get a little lucky and see if I could just knock some cash out with it. And it's gone pretty well so far, but I really do need to just sit down and grind something out that'll work pretty well for a little while. And I'm gonna try out these mushrooms. So I bought a bunch of prayer potions. Oh, I don't remember. I dropped a decent amount on prayer potions, not a ridiculous amount, but I think I can get like 7,000 mushrooms with these. I don't know, or fungus, whatever I'm grabbing here. I'm gonna go hard on it. That's all I can say, I guess. So there's really not much that happens, so I'll just see it when I'm done. Alright, I think this is going to be it. I'm just about out of prayer potions. I want to come back and do this without using prayer potions. Just figured I would do one like really legit grind with them, see how it is. It's clearly a little more expensive, but I'm also doing some rune crafting on my main, so like I don't really have my main to use, and I don't have a good teleport back here to just use like a ring of dueling. I would also use my main's Canifis teleport portal in the house, so it just wasn't really an option this time. I went with the prayer potions, and I think it worked out pretty well because we have, check this out, 8,400 mushrooms to sell. Fungus. What are these fucking things? Mortmire fungus. Mushrooms are fungus, right? It's just not all fungus is a mushroom. Does that make any sense to anybody? All right, open your price checker, and I could sell this for like 5.8 mil. Hey, that's not too bad. I'm pretty excited. This was, I want to say about 8, maybe 9 hours. Probably more like 9, because I AFK things. All of the Mortmire fungus has sold. Gonna add another 6 mil, so we're about at 18 mil, which is pretty solid. This is easily the best cash stack we've had so far. I think I'm approaching, I don't know, 35 mil overall. But anyways, I have another moneymaker I want to go back to. I recently got my agility up, as you saw, so I want to do some more green dragon hides. But don't get me wrong, we're gonna do something a little different. I want to go back to Canifis and try out that the tanner over there. What do you call the guys who tan the hides? The hide tanners. You know what I mean? He costs a little bit more money per hide, actually a little more than double per hide, but it's a little bit shorter of a run too. I don't think it'll be that big of a difference, but I just want to try it out a little bit. So I'm going to buy a bunch of hides. I'm going to time it off the bat and figure out within the first couple hundred if it is going to make me more money. It will make me more money per hide, but it will take me less time, so it's probably more money per hour is what I'm assuming. But if it turns out really early on that I'm not going to make that much more from it, I will just go back to Al Kharid and do it. But I think I'll do 7,500, looks like a good amount for now. I will let these buy, and then I'll head over there. Alright, here's what I'm thinking with how this is going to work. I think the combination of faster trips for more hides tanned per hour, and then being able to do this in less amount of time using slightly less stamina potions too, not that I'm going to use a ton anyway, that's what I think is going to make this more per hour, but I can't guarantee anything. Hey, I completed an easy task. Is that a lucky imp? Oh my god, that's a lucky imp. I want to go check that out in a second. I have never seen a lucky imp in this game. Time out. Time out. Let me grab some more hides, but that's ridiculous. Is this a lucky imp over here? I didn't even really I only vaguely knew what the hell these things were until like 2 weeks ago. That's insane. I know I don't have the hunter for it, especially not in floods, but wait, what hunter does it take? Oh, 99, really? Oh my god. That's crazy. Well, if anyone happens to see that lucky imp, you guys aren't going to see this in time. I'm sorry. Anyways, what was I talking about? I'm tanning some hides. I'm hoping that this will be just a little bit more money due to the fact that I can do it faster. That's really all there is to it. If I figure out that it isn't pretty quickly, like I said, I'll go to Al Kharid. But I think at the very least it'll be about the same. Like, I can't imagine. I don't know. It doesn't seem. It seems like it'll work. It makes sense to me. Oh God, I fought a werewolf. Oh, what am I gonna do with my life? Check this out. Ooh, can I do it? Second try or first try on both things? I don't know what I'm doing. I did it though. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get all these done. So I made like 50K more an hour doing it that way, is what I was calculating. As long as these sell pretty well, which it looks like I'll get a good price out of them. I do think it's a slight increase. I like it, but I don't plan on doing a ton of more hides during this series, if any. That was kind of the last idea I had with them, so I think the idea is there, but that's probably the end of that, and we'll wait for these to sell. Don't tell me you guys forgot I was buying some spades. I did this in a few different runs because, like, I didn't want to buy a few thousand in one sitting. It was ridiculous. During the last episode, I told you guys I'd be buying some more, and I'm up to just about 4,000. It's got to kill somebody that I stopped 49 before 4,000, but I'm done. I'm sick of this shit. I've bought a lot of spades. I could sell these. I'm going to try to get a mil out of these, something close to that. I don't know. I'm going to bump it up a little bit. I'll try to make some it's going to take a while to sell, but I think I can make some money from this. I hope so. I spent a lot of time on these. Alright, I'm going to throw these bad boys in the Grand Exchange for a pretty ridiculous price. Looks like a handful of those have sold. Not like too ridiculous, but you know some people try to insta-buy here and there. So I'm going to bump up to like a 250 number. Yeah, maybe. I want to get a mil from a man. 260. Yeah, I'm trying to sell them for a mil. So let's try to knock it down as close as possible. It seems reasonable to me. And just kind of see it. This can take quite some time to sell, and it won't matter because I have a bunch of other shit to do. Like, it's just sitting here selling now. I've put all my time into it, so fingers crossed. All right, all my green dragon leather sold, which is exciting. I got another 14.7 mil to drop into a stack that already has 5.4. Damn, that's gonna be so close to 20 mil. All right, let's find some stuff. I definitely have a little bit of junk in here I can sell. I probably even have some runes that I could sell too. So I'll take this time to grab a bunch of things I think I don't need and go ahead and put them on the GE because I think I can grab our first 20 mil stack right after this clip. I'll be right back. Alright, this should be plenty of money. As you can see, I was only like 37K away. It's in the chat right now, 19.96 mil. 1.1 mil is actually going to bring me to 21 mil, huh? Sweet. So this is going to be our first 20 plus mil stack. I think the bank, other than your donations, is around 40 mil right now. So we're doing pretty well. We still got a ways to go. It's just nice to see some progress in the cash stack. So I'm happy about that. All right, everybody. This is actually going to be the last clip of the episode. I'm headed to some blue dragons. This was a weird episode. There's no doubt. I just went and looked back at all the clips. I bought spades. I picked fungus. And I did dragon hides, and I was expecting to fight like Barrows and shit. I just changed it up a little bit. I don't know. I felt a little more motivated with these things, and I figured as long as I'm making money and working towards the 100 mil, why does it matter exactly which method I'm doing? And I did some methods that made pretty good cash. It's like 350K to even up to 400K an hour if I'm really cruising on the dragon hides. And it was like 600 or 700K an hour with the fungus. The spades are really more like 200K an hour if I get them to sell, but that was really just more interesting to me, and I didn't really do that all this episode. Like half of them were during last episode. I just made you bastards wait for me. Damn, look at all the people here. Can I get it? Can I get it? Someone else is fighting that. That's great. I'm gonna hop. All right. Anyways. Oh, I totally lost track of what I was talking about. Weird episode, I know, not quite what I expected. I think it's a little short too. We made a lot of money. I think overall I profited over 10 mil, which is bigger than all the other episodes, so that's good. In terms of getting towards the goal, probably our best episode yet. In terms of what I did, I don't know. It was it felt like my original road to 100 mil, which, don't get me wrong, loved the series, but I was trying to do it a little differently this time, and I think this needed to happen to give me a little kickstart. Next episode, as you can see, I'm doing some blue dragons here. I want to get some range levels and some money off of these guys. I think I'm going to start some Zulra, but only like 10 to 20 kills, get a couple mil from him, maybe go back to Barrows for a little bit. We'll try out some more skilling things too, because I think it's good to mix it up, and overall try to make another 10 to 15 mil. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Just fucked up the clip right at the last second, and I'll see you next time.